Sir, please begin.
Okay, thank you, sir. Good afternoon, everyone. Those who are attending this webinar. The title of the webinar is like a government of Gujarat providing some kind of the scholarship for the UPSC civil service aspirant. Now, in the last few days, as a part of CEC, we are coming to the different types of queries that what is the UPSC examination and how we can tackle this examination and what are the benefits rather than going to select in the service, what are the different benefit if we are preparing for the UPSC examination. So me, Noman Kasman is a deputy manager of CEC and my colleague Haresh sir and the director Devendra sir decided to give one small presentation. Then suppose if you are going to start to prepare for the UPSC examination, then what kind of different benefit or different advantage you can achieve. So the title of the webinar you can see UPSC, it is not an exam, it is a journey. So we know that UPSC is a long journey of the three phase. So I've divided my presentation into three different parts. First of all, I will going to give the presentation about the UPSC, that what is a UPSC, then what is a competitive examination cell. Then I will going to discuss about the scholarship program by the government of Gujarat. If you are preparing for any of the central government exam, and then at the last, I will tell you some benefits if you are preparing for your UPSC examination along with your graduation. So let's start with the part one, that what is a UPSC. Now we all know that UPSC is a one Union Public Service Commission, which is a constitutional body which is going to conduct different examination. Like the most famous examination is a civil service examination. We all know that if you clear the civil service examination, then you are eligible to become IAS, IPS, IFS, IRS, and number of grade A and grade B post. Other than that, UPSC is also famous for Indian Economic Service, Indian Engineering Service, Medical Combined Service, then the most prominent job, CDS, Combined Defense Service, and the CISF. So these are the few opportunities which UPSC provide to the nationalities of the Indian, Bhutanese, and Nepalese. So you can apply if your age is at the age of the 21 year, and if you are in the final year of the graduation. Now civil service examination is all about like it is a general examination, so there is no need of any specialization. If you are graduate in any of the discipline, either commerce, arts, or we can say the science, medical, engineering background, then you are eligible to apply for that particular civil service examination. And the one most beauty of this examination is that there is no minimum percentage criteria. Suppose if you are going to apply for any of the placement for the private company, the first questions come that आपके percentage कितने, like what you score you during your graduation. If you score more than 60%, then you are eligible to appear for the placement interview. But in the UPSC, there is no minimum percentage criteria. If you are just a graduate with a 40%, 80% doesn't matter. You are eligible to apply for the civil service examination. Now, our focus for today's presentation will be on the civil service examination. And if you know more about the different all opportunities other than the civil service examination, then we are going to conduct one more webinar in upcoming days. But right now, for today's session, I will going to explain most of the thing related to civil service examination. Now, most of the time students are not familiar with the different stages of the UPSC civil service examination. So UPSC civil service examinations are in the three different parts. First is a prelim, second one is a mains, and the third one is a interview. So like for 2022, on the next Sunday, on the 5th of June, the prelim will going to be conducted. So on the 5th of June, there will be a prelim exam for the UPSC 2022. Now the second, once you clear the prelims examination, then you are eligible to for the mains examination. Mains examination is a 5-day examination. I will explain in a detail in upcoming slide. And once you clear the mains examination of the UPSC civil services, then you are eligible to be a part of the interview. So there are three different phases: prelims, mains, and the interview you need to face during this UPSC civil service examination. And that's why we call it as a journey, because it's a 1 year long journey. It's not an 1 day exam. It's not like a 5-day exam of your college. It is a long journey. It is a 1 year of the journey. Okay, so let's talk about the prelim. Prelim exam contain two paper. Paper 1, which is a general study, which contains the syllabus of the history, geography, economy, polity, science, current affair, culture, art. Then the 100 questions are there, and one questions contain 2 marks. So in a 2 hours of the paper, you need to appear for the 200 marks. Okay, and almost the cutoff is around 98 to 100 marks. You need to secure 98 to 100 or 95 marks. It's vary according each and every year, but it is a range. Suppose you secure the cutoff mark, then you are eligible to sit in a mains examination. But one more condition is that in the paper 2 is a qualifying in nature. It is a CSET paper. CSET means it's related to the aptitude, reasoning, mathematical, quant aptitude. It's not an engineering mathematical, which we have learned in particular our school days, like percentage, profit and loss, pipe and system, like then time and work, time and distance. So if you secure 33% of the mark in the paper 2, then you are eligible. The paper 2 mark will not be considered in your merit mark. It is just a qualifying in nature. You need to secure only 33% of the mark. The merit will be considered based on the paper 1. Okay, so suppose if you secure the cutoff mark of the paper 1, and if you secure 66.66 mark in paper 2, then you are eligible to write a main examination. So these are the two phases of the prelims examination. Now, in the mains examination, total 9 papers are there, each paper having a 250 marks of weightage. And you can start with the paper 1, which is a language paper. Again, this paper is a qualifying in nature. Just you need to secure 33% of the mark, where this paper contains the language of the English. Now the second paper is a again language paper, where you need to select by your own. Either you can go with the Hindi, Gujarati, Tamil, Telugu, okay, Kannada, Bengali. There are listed of the language which is provided in the notification of the UPSC. In the language 2 paper, this both the paper language 1 and language 2 paper are the qualifying in nature. Just you need to secure 33% mark. Their weightage will not be considered in the final merit marks. Okay, so both the papers are the qualifying in nature. Now the third paper is a essay writing paper, where you have to write 2 essay, 125 marks of each, in 1200 marks of each. So you need to write the essay paper. Okay, and the weightage of the essay paper is a 250 marks. Now fourth paper, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, and ninth. So see, the fourth, fifth, sixth, and the seventh paper are the GS paper. Now GS1 contain the history, culture, geography, while GS2 paper contain polity and international relation. GS3 paper contain economic and science, and the GS4 paper contain the ethics. So all the subjects of prelims again covered in all this GS paper, but these all the paper are subjective in nature. Like the questions will be provided to you. Like if I take the example, what are the recent Supreme Court judgment which impact the local people? So you need to write the answer in 250 word or 200 word. So this kind of questions will be there. It is all the papers are the subjective paper. Preliminary examination is the objective paper, while the mains examination is the subjective paper. So GS papers are the subjective paper, and each paper contain 250 marks. And the last two papers are the optional paper. Now, optional means what? You need to select any of the subject from the given listed subject. Like there are number of subjects are there which are related to the humanities, like history, geography, political science, sociology, psychology, economy, accountancy. Then you can also select the engineering subject, mechanical engineer, electrical engineering, civil engineering. Otherwise, you can select the medical subject also, or you can select the literature also. So there are number of subjects are already given in the UPSC notification. You need to select any of the subject, any of the one subject, and you need to appear for the optional paper. So these are the total 9 papers of the optional. Now, as I mentioned, that paper 1 and paper 2 both are the qualifying in nature, so their mark will not consider for the merit. So paper 3 to paper 9, total 7 papers are there whose marks we consider for the merit exam, for the qualification for the interview. So each paper contain 250 marks. So if you multiply 250 by 7, it will be give you 1750, 1750 marks. So the total weightage of the mains examination is a 1750 marks. Now, if you secure almost nearby 50% of the marks as per the previous cutoff data, then you might be eligible for the interview. So these are these two stages of the interview, prelims and mains. Now, if you clear both the stages, prelims as well as the mains, then you are eligible for the third and most important phase of the UPSC examination, which is the interview. Now, interview contains 275 marks. Now, there will be the panel of chairman plus 5 to 6 members. The UPSC's interview always conducted at the Delhi, in the UPSC Bhavan. You need to go to the Delhi for the appearing for this UPSC examination, UPSC interview. Now, the panel contains some expert from the different background, like psychiatrist as well as the economist, politician, not a politics, bureaucrats. This all the person will be there in the UPSC panel interview. And that's why this call is a personality test rather than interview. UPSC consider as a personality test because it already check your knowledge in the prelims and mains. Now it wants to check your personality, that you are eligible to handle the situation if you are in the position of the IES, IPS or the IFS. Because IES is not a small position. IES means it is a head of the district. Suppose you are the collector, then you are the head of the district. What the decision you need to take for the betterment of the district, then you are the only responsible person. So that's why the UPSC need to check that this person is eligible in each and every condition or not. Okay, then same the IPS, then you can become the ACP, DCP, SP, Commissioner of Police, DGP, IG. So all the posts are very familiar or with a very famous post or very responsible post. That's why the importance of the interview is most like a weightage of the interview is a 275 marks. Now the mains marks are 1750 plus interview marks 275. So total final merit is a 2025 marks. Your final merit will be considered from 2025 marks, 2025 marks. Now suppose based on your merit, the rank will be provided to you, and according to that, the position, like you are selected for the IAS, IPS, IFS, IRS, and the cadre, like where you are going to serve in Gujarat, Maharashtra, Rajasthan, MP. Okay, so they will provide based on your merit marks. So this is the procedure of the UPSC examination, civil service examination. The GPSC examination is also having the similar procedure, like prelims, mains, interview. Only the number of papers, there will be no optional exam in the GPSC. Okay, and the weightage of the paper is less as compared to the UPSC, and also the difficulty level. Otherwise, the preparation for the UPSC examination and GPSC civil service examination is almost 70% similar. So if you are appearing for the UPSC examination, if you are preparing for the UPSC examination, then you are well prepared, already well prepared for the GPSC examination. No need to do separate preparation for the civil service examination, either it is UPSC or the GPSC. Now, this is all about the UPSC. Now, subject and syllabus and detailed syllabus, if you know, if you are going to discuss here only, then it will take very much long time, because here we need to focus much on the advantages, the scholarship opportunities for by the government of Gujarat. So if you want to know more about this, the syllabus and the previous year question paper, then you can visit the website of the UPSC. Otherwise, you can contact us, contact detail at the last. I will provide you at the CEC. Now, the next part, see, UPSC examination always provide the notification for the exam in the month of February. Always. It is a very punctual in taking the conducting the examination. So the your civil service examination notifications always come in the month of February. And if you are in the final year of your graduation and you are completed the 21 year of the age, then you are eligible to apply for that examination. Now, the prelims examinations will be in the month of May or June. Like as I mentioned that prelims 2022 will be on the next Sunday, on the 5th of June. So the prelims examination is either in the month of May or in the month of June. And what is the beauty of this examination? You can just see the result of these examinations is published within 20 days of the conducting of examination. So number of aspirants are there, lakhs of aspirants are apply for the exam. Rather than then they are going to publish the result within the 20 days. So it is a very fast and transparent process, so you can make a trust on this, because many times the many students are not applying for the government examination because their mind are like diverted that always there is a corruption in government examination. बहुत सारों को ऐसा होता है कि पैसे देके ही काम हो सकता है, but in the particularly UPSC and the GPSC it is not possible, and they are very transparent, very punctual about the conducting the examination. Now once you clear the prelims examination, you have the time for of 3 months to prepare for the mains examination. So mains examination is not a 1 day examination, it is a 5 day examination. Each and every day you need to write a two paper, total 9 papers are there. Each and every day is two paper, and for 4 days, and one paper on a 1 day, so total 5 day examination is there. Now the exam, it is a conventional paper, so it will take the time to check the paper. So the result of that mains examination published within 75 to 80 days, and the interview are in the month of March and April. For the exam of 2021, the last interview was on the yesterday. Yesterday, UPSC finished all the process of interview and the 2021 UP Civil Service examination. Now the result will be published within 2 to 3 days by the Monday. So just see the speed or accuracy of the UPSC. Now UPSC already published the 2023 calendar. Just you can imagine, before one year they are going to publish the particular calendar. So the next UPSC exam will going to be conducted on the 28th of May, prelims examination, and the form for that particular examination will be out on the 1st of February, and the mains examination is on the 15th of September. So if you are in the final year of graduation, or right now you're in the pre-final year of graduation, and if you want to start the preparation, the dates are already out. If you are really aspirant for the UPSC, then you don't need to wait for the February or to fill up the form. It is the correct time to start the preparation for your journey, or we can say your dream job, which is a UPSC civil service examination. Now this is all about the UPSC. Now with the CEC, what we are doing, we are preparing the student along with the graduation. Because see, what is the main problem? Students are not familiar with this different types of opportunity available in the market. So our main objective to aware the students about all this examination and prepare them very well so they can crack this examination in final year of graduation itself. They no need to wait for the after graduation for next 2 to 3 years. Okay, so this is the main objective of this CEC. Now we are preparing the students for the UPSC civil service examination, then GPSC state civil service examination, then CAPF, CISF, BSF, border security force, then banking sector. Suppose any of the commerce student interested to go for the RBI, SIDB, or any of the SBI PO examination, then we are also preparing the student for the banking examination, and also for the SSC, LIC, and the PSU's examination. See, a number of opportunities are available at your doorstep. Now what you need to do, you need to start to prepare. Do not wait that someone will come over here and knock the door and will give the opportunity to you. No, this will never happen. You need to take a like a, what we can say that responsibility, and you need to start to prepare for yourself. Okay, and current courses which we are running, the first one is all about the civil service examination. Our main focus is on this particular course, civil service examination, where we are preparing the student for a whole course, prelims, mains, as well as the interview. And this course stretch for a 1 year long, uh, and the classes timing are early morning 7:30 to 9. We are conducting the lecture from early morning 7:30 to 9 in both the mode, online mode and offline mode. The live streaming of the lecture is also in the online mode. So if you are not eligible, appearing for the offline mode, then you can also attend the online mode. And the duration is 11 month, and 12 months, but it is not limited to 1 year. Suppose if you are one enrolling with us, and if you need to take it this course again and again for the next 1 or 2 years, then you are eligible. No need to pay the fees again and again. You are, this is like a lifetime opportunities. Okay, so this is a very much important that you can go for this. What we can say that UPSC civil service examination preparation. Next is a test series. This is only for those students which are already prepared for the civil service examination by them also. Now they just need a practice. So for them, we are launched the test series. And the third important course, as I mentioned, that we are preparing the student just not for the civil service examination, but also for the banking sector, LIC, EPFO, and different other opportunities where the syllabus is common, where the syllabus is already common, like quant, aptitude, reasoning, English, and then the some portion of the general awareness. So for that particular examination, we are launching one common course. This is a banking course, and one more is a star batch, which we are going to launch very soon, in which we are going to prepare the student for common all the examination. If you are preparing for the star batch, then you are eligible for more than 10 examination of the India, and it is a well reputed examination. Okay, so this is a very important announcement which I want to do. And see, in your mail ID, initially you will receive daily on the daily basis PU Vises. Now we have shifted that PU Vises on the Instagram page, which is our PU underscore CEC, where we are also announcing daily questions. And if you are answering that question, then it will boost your knowledge. And this is a PU Sansip. PU Sansip is all about the how to write a mains answer writing. It is all about the mains answer writing. So our preparation is not just limited to the prelims examination or only general studies preparation. We are assured that student once enrolled to the system or CEC, he or she can be a good citizen in the future. We are preparing them like that. Our preparation is not just an exam oriented preparation, because UPSC is in an initial amount of my first slide. I already mentioned that it is not an exam, it is a journey. Okay, so where you are going to learn everything: ethics, moral values, history of the India, geography of the India, science and tech, and everything, personality development. So we are also providing this tuitionship on monthly basis on your mail ID. So just check your mail ID from the CEC, you will receive the PU Sunship. Okay, now the most important part for you, you are waiting, the scholarship. Now, suppose if you are preparing for the UPSC civil service examination or any central examination, central government examination, government of Gujarat provide this scholarship. Now, what amount of scholarship is provided to you, or what is the eligibility criteria if you want to extract that scholarship? So, see, if there are two categories, male and female, the amount is differ from both the categories. Suppose if you are qualifying the prelims examination, then government of Gujarat will provide you the 25,000 rupees if you are the male candidate, and 30,000 rupees if you are the female candidate, for the preparations of the mains examination. Suppose if you qualify the mains examination, then again they will provide you the 25 plus 30, 25 in the 30 examination respectively for males and female. And the last, if you qualify the final selection, if you are done with all the prelims, mains, and interview stages, then they will provide you as a 51,000 if you are the male candidate, and the 61,000 if you are the female candidate. So just if you make a total of this amount, then if you are the male candidate, then you are eligible to extract 1,01,000 rupees as a scholarship from government of Gujarat. And if you are the female candidate, then you can extract the 1,21,000 rupees as a scholarship amount from the government of Gujarat. And it is not like a small amount; it is a very huge amount. Then, and if you know more about this scholarship, that how you can apply, what is the procedure, and what are the eligibility conditions. Eligibility is condition, just you need to qualify prelims, mains, and the interview, nothing else. But how to apply and what are the procedure to apply this scholarship, you can contact us at the CEC competitive examination cell. Now, this is the only scholarship which is provided by the government of Gujarat. Now, the many times we are also providing the scholarship to the students if you are enrolling with the competitive examination cell. Right now, before 1 week, we have conducted one test, mega mock test, in which the top 5 students of that particular mock test have provided 50% of the scholarship for this particular enrolling to the course at the CEC. So this is particularly once you clear the exam. But for the preparation, we are providing the scholarship at the CEC. So if you are enrolling with us. Okay, so again, this is all the information and what is the procedure. You can come to the agriculture building ground floor to know more about that. Now, what are the other opportunities with you guys? Right now, our one of the student of the BCom, which is already the enroll in the CEC for the UPSC civil service examination, went for the internship under the IAS officer. See, this is a very big opportunity. If you are as a student, if you are working under the bureaucrats as an intern, then you can come to know, you can learn a lot of things. This is not a first case. Before this, also one of our student Moni Singh went for the this particular kind of internship under the IAS officer. So you have the another opportunities to be a part of intern under the IAS, IPS, IRS. So this is not a, like a very small thing to be a part of the intern under any bureaucracy. And again, if I'm talking about the Moni Singh, currently Moni Singh finishes her second internship अंडर द बिहार लेजिस्लेटिव असेंबली. जैसे हम जिसे बोलते हैं कि विधानसभा, जैसे गुजरात का विधानसभा होता है ऐसे बिहार के विधानसभा. एंड इज शी इज रिसीविंग द सर्टिफिकेट ऑफ मेरिट और सर्टिफिकेट ऑफ द इंटर्नशिप from the president of the legislative assembly. So just you can see the different opportunities available with you guys if you are preparing for the civil service examination along with CEC. So scholarship doesn't mean the amount. You are also having the opportunities like getting the chances of the internship under the different department or different ministries or different legislative assemblies under the IES officer, IPS officer, IRS officer. So this is not a small thing. You can learn a lot of things, and the most important, you will be feel like a satisfied because you are working for the people of India. Okay, so this is the most important thing which I want to convey in the part of the scholarship. A scholarship doesn't mean that it is generally for the in the terms of amount. It is also in the terms of different opportunities available with you guys. Now, why you need to join CEC or what are the different opportunities are available? See, many times the students are feel that they are not aware about the government job opportunities. So we are providing that awareness. We are always ask student whenever there is a new recruitment. We are also posting that new recruitment in our Instagram page pu underscore CEC. If you are following that page, then you will get different daily on the daily basis. You will get the different government job opportunities. So to aware about this all the opportunities to the student, we are posting on daily basis on the Instagram pu underscore CEC. Now also we are sometimes students feel that we are very busy with our regular college work. We are not free that we are taking this course. So we are providing this course in a early morning 7:30 to 9, which cannot disturb your regular study, or we can say that regular any hamper your regular studies. Then the third is coaching facilities. See, if you look at to the Gujarat, which is not a hub of UPSC civil service exam preparation, but if you go to the Delhi, you will find that lots of opportunities are available for the student. Lots of different classes are available. Mega coaching institutes are available. But over here, there is no or there are no different coaching institutes are available. For that, we are providing this coaching facilities at your doorstep. Now, the coaching fees, if you just look at the coaching fees of the any of the reputed coaching institute of the Delhi, it is around 2 lakh rupees per course, and plus lodging cost and food cost is extra. But if you're taking this course at the CEC, the fees for the whole course for the lifetime is only 11,000 rupees. And there are different scholarship opportunities are also available. So this is like where is 2 lakh rupees, and plus you need to spend 1 year after your graduation. And only here you can spend, you can do a full-time course along with your graduation just in 11,000 rupees in your campus. And one more important thing is that uh, this course feasibility is available for your not just for a 1 year. You can stretch behind that and no need to pay any extra money. So this is the most important thing. Study material, we are providing study material to all the students of our CEC. Also the internal library facility is also available. We are also providing the mentoring support, okay, to all the students. Okay, these are the what we can say that the benefit to join CEC. Now, what are the different possibilities to join government job? First and most important is the job security. In lockdown, you will observe the private sector scenario. many of the people lost their job. Okay, but in government sector, you will not find any of the news. So this is the most important thing, job security, perks and privilege. See, if you become the IAS officer, the government provide you the training in the Masuri, Labasna, then the security, car with a red background, uh, and the next thing is like they provide you the security, home, a servant, everything. So these are the perks and privilege. And the most important part is the job satisfaction. If you are working for the people, if you are working for the India, if you are working for your country, okay, so this is the ultimate level of the job satisfaction you will get in this particular field. Now the next is reputation in society. No need to talk about the reputation if you are an IAS officer, IPS and IFS person. ओके, आपको डायरेक्टली रेप्यूटेशन मिलेंगे, एंड इफ यू आर अनमेरिड, आपके लिए तो बहुत सारे रिश्ते सामने से आ जाएंगे इफ यू आर एन आईएएस ऑफिसर. सो नो नीड टू थिंक अबाउट द रेप्यूटेशन. And the last is the flexibility. See, in a private sector, your job timing are fixed. Your duty and roles and responsibility are fixed. Okay, because if you are doing the repetitive work on daily basis, there is no challenge, there is no enjoyment, there is no kick in your work. But if you're in the private government sector, if you're an IAS officer, you are come across a new challenge on daily basis. Okay, so this is the most important part of the or most beauty of the government job. Now, uh, that's why we are providing, as I mentioned it, we are providing one-stop solution for all your future opportunities. It is not about only that we are providing this thing, but it is a one-stop solution for your future opportunities if you are joining with the CEC. And one more announce that we are going to launch our new batch for this preparation for the UPSC civil service examination very soon. If I'm talking about the within 10 to 15 days, now if you want to enroll for a free demo classes, and know more about this particular batch and everything, then you can register yourself on this particular link. Okay, you can register by scanning this QR code, uh, or otherwise you can go with this link. So this is just for the demo classes. You will get a demo lecture information. Then you can start to attend the demo lecture. If you find that all the things are good and in my favor, then you can enroll for the course. So first of all, this is only the link for the demo lecture. So if you want to join a demo lecture, free demo lecture, if you attend the free class demo lecture, then you can go with this particular, you can scan this, what we can say, the QR code. Now, there are few questions. Okay, there is no important question in the chat box. Now, if you're having the doubt, any doubt, then you can write down in the chat box so I can answer your questions. If you have any kind of doubt right now regarding preparation, scholarship, or strategy, or what you want to know, then I will post your answer over here. I can wait for 2 more minutes. I can wait for your questions. If you want to ask any question, then you can ask me over here. Otherwise, you can scan this barcode code for the demo lecture. And our sitting arrangement, or we can say that our location, or you can find our coordinates, mobile number, mail ID, as well as a location. It is a 122 ground floor, which is Subhash Chandra Bose Bhavan in the Parul University main campus itself. And if you are at the location, at the remote location, like at the Ahmedabad Homeopathic Campus or Rajkot Homeopathic Campus, then you can contact us on this number. We will provide you full detail on this particular number, 93289 20063. In further, if you want more information or more news, then you can follow our Instagram page, PU_CEC. So where we are going to post a daily basis news and the vacancies and everything, information about launching of new batch and each and everything. So you can follow us on PU_CEC. Okay, so this is from all my this is all from my side. If you are having doubt, any query, any question, then you can write down in the chat box, or we can contact on this number. Yes, see, one question from the Vivek Patel, that how to get internship under IAS officer. See, we are here only to help you in any condition. If you want to go for a job, or if you want to go for an internship. So for a more detail and more query, you can visit us at the CEC in upcoming weeks at any time from 9 to 5. We will discuss in a detailed manner that how you can apply for that, how you can get an opportunity to work under the IAS officer, and how you can become the IAS officer. Just it's not all about that. When we can apply for the government scholarship. See, government scholarship is only for those who crack the examination. Like suppose if you clear the prelims examination, then you will get some amount of money like 25,000 and 30,000. If you clear mains examination, then you will get one more installment of 25 and 30,000. But to enroll this course is all about the if I'm talking about the and scholarship provided by the CEC, then there is a different case. If you are enrolling for CEC today, they will avail the scholarship on today basis. Success rates of passing UPSC for every student. See, it's a very good question, and I want to narrate one small story. Uh, one IPS officer was there from the one very remote location of the Madhya Pradesh. Now, when he was in the school, he was a fail in a 12th examination. He was a fail in a 12th examination. Now, after that, he was start to preparing. Again, he appeared for the 12th examination. He cleared the 12th examination in the second attempt. And after that, he start to preparing for the UPSC examination. He went Delhi to prepare for that particular examination. When he went to Delhi, he didn't know the E of the English. He was not familiar with the English language because he was from the remote village location of the Madhya Pradesh, from the Chambal district. You all are aware about the Chambal district. So, but after attempting the number of 2 attempts of the UPSC, he cleared the examination and he become the IPS officer. And there are number of examples are there. See, UPSC examination is all about your clarity of the concept because it is a new journey. It is nothing related to your graduation. It is nothing related to your past performance of the 10th, 12th. It is nothing related to the percentage. It is nothing related to the what we can say how you have performed in the previous exam. This is a new and fresh journey. So maximum students clear the examination from the average background. Either they were failed in the 12th examination, 10th examination, or were secure the 50% in the graduation. They can also crack the examination. So do not worry about your level of the particular for this examination. If you want, you have the courage. I always ask the student only 4 terms. You can be a successful in a life if you follow the UPSC. According to me, UPSC is what? U means unique. You should be having a unique personality. P for passions. You have the passions. S means sacrifice. If you are preparing for the UPSC, you are ready to sacrifice few things. You are ready to sacrifice your social media. You are ready to sacrifice your relationships. Okay. Then the C is a commitment, courage, and the confidence. You have the commitment, you have the confidence and the courage to crack the examination, then you can definitely achieve something good in your life. It is not just only about the UPSC. Okay. Now, for more information and more queries and more details, you can contact us at this particular contact detail. What we can say is particularly ground floor agriculture building. And for registering demo lecture, as I mentioned, then you can scan the demo, this particular QR code. Okay. And for more detail, how to keep motivated throughout the journey, to motivate you, to mentor you, and to prepare you. We are only here. That's why I'm asking that in this 1 hour session or 45-minute session, we cannot discuss all the scope and everything in this particular session. But to know more about this thing, we can sit together for 2 hours, 4 hours, 6 hours, or for a 1 year. So you can contact us on the CEC competitive examination cell anytime from 9 to 5. So we are already there to help you out in all this phenomena. Either you want to motivate, either you want to start preparation, or either you want to achieve something other than UPSC examination in any other government domain. Either you want to issue the government examination book, we are also there. Okay. So Sachin Yadav, I hope you will there in particular UPSC, we can say that competitive examination cell. We will meet you soon and we will solve all your queries and doubts. And to know more about, as I mentioned that if you want to enroll for the demo lecture, you can just scan this barcode code. Now, this is from my side. If you have any query or doubt, you can wait over here. Otherwise, You can leave the session. Thank you very much, guys, to attending this session. Thank you. Still, I'm here for next 2 minutes. If you are any having doubt, and then you can write down in a chat box. I can solve all your doubts. Okay, so I think there's no more doubt. So we can wrap up the session over here. Thank you very much, guys, to attending this session. And again, I am repeating this statement. We are always there at the CEC to help you out in any condition. If you are preparing for this or any of the government job or any of the government examination. Thank you.